Apparently for the first myth, if you place the jump pads and combine it with the bow, daggers, and fists, you get a crazy jump boost. So let's see if this is true. And we just went across the entire map, so this myth is true. And this is just one of the 10 myths that will be busting in Roblox Rivals. For the second myth, you have to be on the docks map, and if you go on top of this air vent, if you place the trout on top, you can actually go into this air vent. I'm pretty sure this is already patched, but let's go ahead and try it anyways. Alright? Yeah, that did not work at all. Wait, let me try that again. Alright, let me place the trowel. And yeah, this is definitely patched, so this myth is busted. The third myth, the RPG has a secret animation, so let's see if this myth is true. So we just gotta keep on spam inspecting, and it should have a secret animation. So I need to just keep spamming it. And it actually does has a secret animation. Look at that. So this myth is confirmed. For the fourth myth, you can go on the Rivals blimp in the construction map. So we're going on the crane, and we gotta wait for the Rivals blimp to get close so we can go on it. And let's see if this myth is true. Alright, the blimp is getting close. Alright, come on. Come on, and we're on the Rivals blimp, so this myth is confirmed. For the fifth myth, if you go on the splash map and you use the scythe and dash down inside the water, then apparently you die. So let's see if this myth is true. So we're gonna dash, and this myth is confirmed. For the sixth myth, you can infinite jump by placing 2 jump pads. So let's see if this myth is true. And then if we go on the jump pads, we're infinite jumping, so this myth is confirmed. For the seventh myth, this one is pretty interesting, but you can actually shoot daggers through walls, and it will actually hit this guy right here. So let's see if this myth is true. Alright, so we're gonna shoot the daggers, and it's actually damaging him. You guys saw that? Wait, let me do that again so I can show you guys. And I just did 40 damage to him through the wall, so this myth is confirmed. For the eighth myth, you can shoot multiple people with the sniper, so let's see if this is true or not. Alright, and I have it pointed. Oh my god, and that actually did work. It was a delay in that, but it did work, so this myth is confirmed. For the ninth myth, if you place the smoke grenade and use the flamethrower, you can push away the smoke, so let's see if this myth is true. And I'm using the flamethrower, and it looks like the smoke is not pushing away, so this myth is busted. For the 10th myth, if we go into a private server and go to queue pass and go to game modes, you can actually play old game modes. So let's see if this myth is true, and this myth is confirmed. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave like and subscribe with notifications on so you guys don't miss out on any new videos I post, and I'll see you guys in